we'll be solving the second worksheet of polynomials. Before this, we have to understand how to find the zero of a polynomial. Let us look at the first question. The zero of the polynomial p of x equal to 2x minus 7. So p of x equal to 2x minus 7. To find the zero, what we do? We equate the polynomial to 0. So what is p of x? So we will write p of x is equal to 0. Therefore, 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. Now we have to find the value of x. So all the numbers will be shifting on the other side. So 2x is equal to minus 7, when it shifts on the other side, it becomes plus 7. So therefore this is 2 into x. So x is equal to 7 upon 2. So 7 upon 2 is the zero of the polynomial. So your answer is option A. Second question. Find the zero of the polynomial p of x is equal to 9x plus 4. So what we will do? We will equate p of x equal to 0. That means 9x plus 4. Therefore 9x plus 4 is equal to 0. So therefore 9x is equal to minus 4, or x is equal to minus 4 upon 9. Question number 3. What are the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 1? To find the zero, we equate the polynomial to 0. So therefore x square minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x square is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to square root of 1. Whenever we take roots, we have to take the answer as plus and minus 1. So answer will be plus 1 comma minus 1. Option A. Question number 4. Which are the zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2? We will equate this to equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, when the product of two number is 0, one of them has to be 0. So, therefore, x minus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. So, the two zeros are 1 comma 2. Option number C. Question number 5. Question number 5. Which of the following is the zero of the polynomial p of x is equal to lx plus m? What is the method? To find the zero, we equate it to 0. So lx plus m is equal to 0. Now this plus sign, when it shifts on the other side, it becomes minus. So lx equal to minus m. Now this is L into x. So when L shift on the other side, it will go in the denominator. So minus m upon L. So the zero is minus m upon L. Option number C. Sixth. Which one of the following is the zero of the polynomial p of x equal to 5x minus pi? We equate this to 0. So therefore 5x minus pi is equal to 0. Therefore 5x is equal to pi. Therefore x is equal to pi divided by 5. Option B. Question number 7. Before doing question number 7, we have to understand how do we use the remainder theorem. In the remainder theorem, you have the dividend is P of x. P of x is your dividend. Your G of x is your divisor. What is the method? You equate G of x equal to 0, get the value of x, and then you substitute this value of x in P of x. Whatever is the remainder, whatever is the answer you get is the remainder. Okay, so this standard method will be following. Which one of the, on dividing x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So this is your P of x. You have to divide this number. So this becomes your P of x by x. Yani your G of x is equal to x. So what you will do, you will write G of x is equal to 0. So here x is equal to 0. So what you will do now, you will substitute this value of x in P of x. So P of 0, you will put it in P. So this becomes 0 the whole cube plus 3 into 0 the whole square plus 3 into 0 plus 1. So this answer becomes 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. So this is 0 plus 1 and therefore the answer is 1. Option A. Now let us look at 8th sum. On dividing the polynomial, so your P of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 1 by P of G of x by pi x plus pi. So you will write G of x equal to 0. Therefore, x plus pi is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus pi. So now what you will do, you will put this value of x in your P of x. So P of minus pi is equal to, wherever you see x, you have to write minus pi. Minus pi the whole cube plus 3 into minus pi the whole square plus 1. Now remember, negative number raised to odd number is minus. So this answer will be minus pi cube. Negative number raised to even number is plus. So this is plus pi square multiplied by 3. So plus 3 pi square plus 1. So your answer is option number okay, I have missed one term over here. There was one more term over here. I just missed it out. It is plus 3x plus 1. So it will be minus pi the whole cube plus 3 into minus pi the whole square plus 3 into minus pi plus 1. So this becomes minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus pi plus 1. Option number A. Option A is this answer. Question number 9. What is given in question number 9? On dividing, yani P of x equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, you divide it by G of x equal to, you get 5 plus 2x and you write it is equal to 0. So therefore 5 plus 2x is equal to 0. 5 shifts on the other side, 2x equal to minus 5. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 upon 2. Now how will you find remainder? You will put this x value in P of x. So therefore P of minus 5 upon 2 is equal to minus 5 upon 2 the whole cube plus 3 into minus 5 upon 2 the whole square plus 3 into minus 5 upon 2 plus 1. Now minus answer will be negative. 5 the whole cube is 125 and 2 the whole cube is 8. This is square. So minus plus 5 square is 25 and 2 square is 4. So plus 3 into 25 upon 4. This is 3 into 5 minus 15 upon 2. And this is plus 1 upon 1. So I will take the LCM. This is minus 125 upon 8 plus 75 upon 4 into 2 into 2 minus 15 upon 2 into 4 into 4 plus 1 upon 1 into 8 into 8. So this becomes minus 125 plus 150 minus 60 plus 8 divided by 8. So answer will be 150 minus 25, 25 minus 60. It will be minus 35, minus 35 plus 8 will be minus 27 upon 8. So answer will be minus 27 upon 8. This is option C. Option C. Next is, now what do you mean by factor? If your remainder comes out to be 0, then it is a factor. What is given? P of x is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 5a, and your g of x is equal to x minus 2. Now you divide this by this, and if the answer is 0, then this g of x is a factor of this, means it can divide it. And if it is given that if it is a factor, then you have to write remainder is equal to 0. So now first g of x equal to 0, therefore x minus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x equal to 2. Now since x minus 2 is a factor, so you get P of 2 is equal to 0. Now what is P of 2? It is 2 cube. Wherever it is x, you will put 2. Wherever it is x, you will put 2. Plus a के जगह पे you will not put 2. This is equal to 0. So this is 8 minus 3 2s are 6 plus 5a is equal to 0. 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 plus 5a is equal to 0. A shifts on the other side. 5a is equal to minus 2. Therefore, a is equal to minus 2 upon 5. Option D. Okay, thank you.